What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Dragon Ball Legends. Today, we're taking a look at Extreme Android 17, the green one. So, honestly, he's fantastic. Like, I don't know how to say that. I just made the showcase on the green 18, the Extreme one. If you haven't watched that, that one's going up first. Go peep that. I put that up like 2 hours ago when you guys are watching this. The 498 on it, and they're both just fantastic. I only had them at 1 stars, but honestly, you start pulling more copies of them, you get them up to 3 or 5 stars, they're gonna be insane. The amount of buffs they give, on top of their abilities, how much they work together, just everything. They actually are kind of a saving grace for Android with how much they can buff androids. Boom, on top of 19 and 20, that's all you need. You know what I mean? Throw one of them on your team, pick 2 other androids you want, or pick them both if you want, and then your whole backup can just be 3 buffing up every single stat. Anyways, if you enjoyed Dragon Ball Legends content, make sure you go down below, subscribe to the channel, it's greatly appreciated. Like the video if you actually like the video. Leave me a comment, iPhone, Android, what do you use? Gives you a chance to win a gift card. It's $10. I fudged up, and I had no time on Sunday. I worked like an 11-hour shift, I had no time to pick somebody, so Monday, the day you guys are watching this, I will pick somebody, and I'll put it in the community tab who wins. So make sure you keep an eye on that, alright? Anyways, let's get in and let's check how this 17 is. I already know he's good. So honestly, same thing as the 18. I think his art is the best art for a 17. Personally, I don't think... Yeah, they don't do anything to the side. I think when it comes to a 17, his art's the best. When she comes to 18, her art's the best. And they just fit so well. She's a little bit better because she can be on Female Warrior on top of Android and on top of Future, but that doesn't make him really bad, because out of those 3 teams, Future is my favorite. He does give you double strike cards, which I do personally prefer strike cards over blast cards in general, but on top of that, it's nice to get the double when that's their higher stat. So 68k on the strike, and the blast, he's got weird stats compared to her. He's got a little more defenses, not even a little bit, like 5,000-6,000 more defenses, and then 5,000-6,000 less on the attack, which I kind of prefer. I like a little bulkier. You got to take those hits. I can always deal 1 additional hit more than I can take an additional hit. You know what I mean? Critical, 2,500. Not bad. Key restore is a little bit lower. Hers is 2,300 on the dot. 2,101. Yeah, okay, it's not too terrible. You wouldn't see much of a difference if you go even 2,200. So, not the end of the world. Taylor's arts, form of attack, 15% to strike damage. So she's blast, he's strike. Solid. No complaints on that. Enemy of Mankind reduces next damage sustained by 50%. That's wild. So if you're able to pop this before Rising Rush, great. But it applies until the combo is finished. So if you pop it and they know they're going for Rising Rush on you, I mean, you are mitigating your damage, and it's not even really cover because you don't have to come in and take the hit. You can just be there and know you're going to take a hit. It's not bad. 15% strike damage inflicted as well. Great. I mean, honestly, great. No complaints there. Z ability, Android. That's where it's busted. Strike defense and strike attack. She gets a blast defense and blast attack. 20% every time you get them a star. Well, every time you get them 1, 3, 5, and 7, they go up 5%. That's insane. That's like a saving grace for this entire freaking category, man. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 30% to key recovery. Cool. I mean, honestly, every time this character comes in, they just lose their key recovery for 15 timer counts. Nice. I actually like Intimidate. I know it started with Super Vegeta, and back then it was like, okay, yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't do a whole lot. Nowadays, it's pretty dope. And then Team Android, 30% strike damage inflicted when tag Android is a battle member, which is positive and not positive, because on a Future team, you pretty much just have to run the other Android 18. That's about how it really goes. No full complaints, though. So in the last video, I made the mistake of making a team with Cell on it, and I'm not a big fan of Cell. That's just how it goes. He does fit well being a red unit and everything. That's great. I chose to go different routes this time. So we have a full Android team, and I put Yamcha there because that's when Yamcha died, and I couldn't think of who else I wanted. And he's got a really good Z ability now. 26% damage to both of your attacks for green units. So I was like, fuck it, Yamcha. Let's go. He's actually a really, really good extreme unit. I want to do a 498 on him, but it'll be a hot minute. And then Taylor, obviously, the blue. It's not blue. Purple one, obviously blast attack, and then we get more strike attack and defense. And the yellow one, 19 and 20 are boosting up all of our stats. Insane. It's insane. And then we got forward again. So forward, I decided to go a bit differently, and I swapped out Zamasu for Gohan. Now I don't fully know. I actually just realized what I could do here. I don't really need the additional HP. I do, but it's not as essential as some more strike attack damage. I do prefer that. Doesn't really matter what Zamasu has as long as it says ass. That's all I care about. I guess I'll take a Saw. That's fine. No big deal. I think this is going to be a really good team, personally. I would prefer probably Mai. See, the problem is another green unit. Maybe Trunks up there would fit nicely, being a blue unit to cover Gohan's weakness, and then he covers 17's weakness. That's not bad. But we need to have that other android as a team, so that's fine. And then the equips on both teams are identical. I highly recommend, if you guys are watching this and you haven't, grind this equipment up. Strike defense, blast defense, 21%. Strike attack, blast attack, 23.1. Now I went through 9 full bars of stamina to finally get one with the C equipment, or like a C grade. I probably went through like 30 in total this entire event. Entire stamina bars, but it's worth it. Look at those freaking stats. Any extreme green unit can have that. So Dodoria, that Yamcha we were talking about. There's a lot of examples. And this equipment's very good as well. 15% on my strike attack. 11 and 11. That strike attack can get all the way to like 20. So I think that's personally wild. That's just my opinion. I think he's got really good equipment. And then I did throw the 19 on there, strictly for more strike attack. I don't remember exactly what his other one's doing that. Damage Super Saiyan. Not a bad idea with Broly, I guess. 7% damage gonna make a big difference. And then Ki Restore. A little bit of something there. We're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna do 2 matches with each. I will catch you guys when I'm done with those. Well, not when I'm done. When I start those. Okay, this is a funky team. I apologize for being 50 seconds. I was stretching like a mother, and it felt good. You ever just get that good stretch where it's just like, oh, yes. Thank you. We're going to lead 18 first. We'll go 17, then go Gohan. Now, I know Gohan's fucking phenomenal. You thought I was going to say phenomenal. No, you didn't. No, he's fucking amazing. So, I'm not too worried about this team. I do like Zamasu more with 17, but it's kind of like, what do you want to do? Do you want to cover Zamasu's weakness, or do you want Gohan to cover your weakness? That's kind of where you're going with it, you know? I want to do this. I want you to shoot one little bullet at me and then jump to the side. You're going straight out of here. I understand that. Ooh, no matter what. You can't go to Trunks, dog. Nah, you can't go to Trunks, dog. We actually have a really good, not like a really amazing lead on these guys, but enough that it's kind of going to be nutty for a second. Oh, well. That does take a hot minute to get your Ki Restore going. That's where it would come in handy having 2200 instead, honestly. You don't have any Vanish. Whew. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get a little bit scared. I'm actually going to pop this, and I just want to see how much damage we can do. Obviously, I won't show you against the blue unit, but I don't think he'll switch Trunks in. That's pretty clean. Don't match me. Just don't match me. You can't even have Fist with a gun. You can't even have Fist. You use a gun. Oh, we're gonna eat this damage like a motherfucker. That's fine, dude. Dud? That's fine, dude. Jump to the side. Thank you so much. You're taking that hit. We're going straight out. It's really not worth it. I know it's tempting. What do we do? Ah, we don't take that damage. She's the least useful with Goku Black being there. It's just, you gotta rationalize it to yourself, you know? She is the absolute least useful with Goku Black there. I'm sorry. The 1.8 million damage. It's my bad. I will take full disciplinary action. I don't know. I can't think. I ruined the joke. I just kept it going and I couldn't think of anything. Sorry. Might be. Good damage. Trunks is. If there was a tank, it would be Trunks. He would be called Trunks the Tank Engine. If I could actually speak, that's what he'd be called. We're just popping our super right now. He's doing something. It was worth it. Ooh! Didn't kill though. Didn't kill though. Take note of how that didn't kill though. Oh! 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 I should have just gone for it. It's alright. I get too caught up in it, man. I'm like, yeah. and then it just never. I need to get my ki back more than I need to do anything else, honestly. Gohan's 10 times more useful when he has ki. Everybody is, right? He is. Oof. Gohan. If you wanted to pull up on him, okay, do you want to get your Vanish back? Like, what's up here, man? God damn, like, I understand. Oof. Okay. Well, fine. I don't know what you guys are so nervous about. Don't even worry about it. Throw a ki blast. I'm just gonna do that. I don't care. It's like you clearly aren't doing anything. You're waiting for me to do something. So you know what? We're just gonna do that. I know that's not 17. Okay, so we gotta fight Luz right now, which it looks like you're the one who loses. You're only battle rank 47, almost 2 weeks into it. Just saying. It's gonna be a Holy Trinity team. That's obvious. I'm confused why Super Saiyan 2 Goku's there and why It Goku are there. Is it just in case he's got to have a weird Holy Trinity team? I don't know. No Gogeta, Bardock, and Broly, right? Yellow, green. I think the best option is to go this team again. Yeah. His best option. Oof. My eye. Okay, not a terrible lead for us, honestly. I want to get the dodge here if I can. Now, he's 100% just farming a Rising Rush right now. 100%, you can just see it. And I get it. I understand it. That's a good way to play. I'm not even faulting you on that. That sucks. That sucks, because of course he's going to have enough ki for another tag. Go out and do it again. Ooh, man, this kid really likes his farming his Rising Rushes. No. Yeah, no, I said no. I said no on purpose. This is a good spot to be if I can get 17 to get this attack off right here. The problem is, it's on our fucking ultimate. He's going out. Knew it. I'm so... I, swear on my fucking life, I didn't click it. Yeah. It does sound about right, though, that I would click that. God damn. He did choose to save him, which that is the right play, honestly. I think we could still easily come back from this. It's just gonna be tough. Oh, that sucks so bad. Stop with the It Goku. Stop. He's not that good anymore. It's very, very easy to play around. I get it. I like him too. Stop. No. Very, very easy to play around. Did I say that? I think I said that. I don't remember though. So Trunks can come in, do a good amount of damage. Like I said, we are trying to work around this. But yeah, that's a touchscreen phone game for you. It does happen. I gotta tell you. We're switching out just in case. Perfect. I'm okay with that. We're almost at another Rising Rush, honestly, so that's good. Do this. Can't throw a Ki Blast. Wait it out. Wait it out. No, stop with that. Like, sincerely, he's very easy to play around today. I get it. You know, back in the day, right when he came out, not that easy to play around. Now, much easier to play around. So we do have another Rising Rush. We are going into Bardock right here. Oh, I think I can stall out long enough. Did I get him? Fucking, oh god. I was like, yo, I'm gonna miss that for sure. Woo! Don't match me. You can't make it up. You genuinely, you can't make it up. I get literally matched at the absolute peak worst times. Like, it never fails. And it's like, if there was a time to not get matched, It was right there. You suck. It was time to not get matched. Was right there. Oh, man. Nah, you can't chain off that. Okay, good. My phone is at 5%, so that's great. You know, I don't think I'd want it anywhere else, honestly, other than 5%. So not ending with it at 17 again. You know, what I'm kind of seeing is that 17 is not as solid as 18 is because of the female team obviously just being not busted, but freaking amazing. Like, the female team is just so damn good. We're going to jump in for another one with this team, and I think that'll pretty much be the showcase. But let's jump in real quick, and we'll do this. MUI Yamcha looking like... How's Godku there? There's certain ones that I just don't fully understand, you know? But, obviously a Super Saiyan team. It's weird. I guess it gives you options, minus the Godku. So I think Trunks is going to be another ideal here. With no green units that are really terrorizing, there's no point to bring 17 or 18. No point to bring 17 in his own showcase. So let's do that. I'm making sure my battery's not dying. It's at 2%. I'm plugged in though, so this does use a butt ton of power. Like, my battery will die from 100% in about an hour and a half. At most. My battery's just like wiped when I'm doing like streams and stuff like that. Now I can plug this in, but it gets super hot. It's holding pretty steady at 2%, so as long as it holds there, fine. This will pretty much be the last match no matter what happens. If MUI Yamcha's internet works. It is 11 p.m., so it kind of makes sense it's fucking up. It's the start of a new day. You know what? Just hold on that 2%, we're fine. Oh, man. I told you guys, Master Ultra Instinct Yamcha is, well, Yamcha in general's the Shaggy of Dragon Ball Legends. I'm telling you. Not a bad lead for us. Jump to the side, please. I appreciate you. We're going straight out to Trunks. No matter what, it can only be a positive. Hopefully we can just body the living crap out of this guy ASAP. If that's what I would like. Trunks just, he fights so funky. He slashes really slow, and to me, that's funky. Good. Well, man, Master Ultra Instinct Shaggy sucks. So far. I gotta tell you. So far, it seems very generic. And you know what's gonna be terrible? Is that kid's gonna be watching and being like, yes, I'm on a video. And I just said he's terrible. So. You gotta crack yourself up every day. If you don't laugh at your own stuff, ain't no one gonna laugh at it. No, we're not doing that game. Truthfully. That is one of the best, like, life lessons you could learn, is that if you don't laugh at your own shit, ain't no one gonna laugh at it, truthfully. So do this. I would prefer, you know, the standard. Could I get a... Oh, whoa. Okay. Pretty sure I was clicking Trunks' face, but I appreciate you, game. I don't know why you target him. I'm like 99.9% sure, actually, that I was targeting Trunks' face. But does it really matter, I guess, you know? Is the true question. I don't think it does. I don't think it actually does. Nah, I'm okay. I'm not really feeling it, Gogeta. And the worst part is we like easily had this win. Alright guys, we're taking a look at Trunks at 498%. That's okay. Well, I think, if anything, showcases like this that don't show that unit a whole bunch, another fucking match, that don't show the unit a whole bunch is like, it just shows that that unit is nothing special. You know what I mean? It's not that they're bad, it's not that they're fantastic, any of that stuff. It just shows that they're genuinely nothing special. It's not a bad thing. It just means, I don't know, 17 just feels really good. I think a lot of these extreme units, you need to get them to 3 and 5 stars to really see that oomph behind them. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get them up to that 3 and 5 star range to really see what they can fucking do. Because they can do work. We've seen that. I mean, that's why my Yamcha is so good, is because he's 6-starred. Almost 7-star. When he's 7-star, we're definitely doing a 498 on him. 100%. Not even going to debate it. But until then, I don't know. I only show off the new units because they're new, and it's like, yo, is it worth you diving into a banner for these guys? I don't show off too many old units nowadays, you'll notice. Like, I really debated showing off Heart Virus Purple Goku, the hero, but he just doesn't have anywhere to fit. You know what I mean? There's no... It's like Hero Turles, the blue one. You can make him work on a fucking team. Like, you can just throw him onto a fucking Movie Sagas team, and he's beast. Honestly, he's beast. And it's just because Movie Sagas is so good. But when it comes to other units, there's not a whole lot you can really do there. I'm chilling with you guys for so long. Number 1, to get back to that. Number 2, let's do some discounts. How does that sound? Hopefully it makes it up to you guys that 17 kind of pooped. He kind of got pooped on. Come on, give me a sparking. I don't care what's sparking. That's not a sparking, Doug. You gotta be close. No, you're not even... Every time I think a unit's gotta be super close to 7-starred, they're not. They're not. I would love another cooler. That's not a cooler, dog. I was like, watch it be like... watch it actually be a cooler. Nah. Sometimes you gotta play those mind games. Sometimes they just don't work. We'll drop it. We'll do a little Master Pack 2. We'll do an additional one on this one if this isn't... I mean, if this is Tora... That's not Tora, dog. It kind of looks like... No, he doesn't look like Tora. As we're talking about that blue, he's really... actually not bad. Genuinely, take a look at him. He's not bad. There's still 7 days left in this Ultra Space Time summon. So that's when a new banner will drop, more than likely. Hey, here we go. I could use another Mai or another Gohan. Another Gohan would be where it's at. Okay. Not bad. Okay, not good either. Nah, it's not a slow baby. Oh! Oh, God! Oh! Not that! He's really close to 7-stars, though. We might have to make a freaking 498 for Chaozu. He's super close. Either way, finishing thoughts on 17. He's good. Use him for sure if you get him. He's awesome. Make sure you do a B25 Gaming YT just did as well. But he's awesome. I have no complaints. It's just... You do have to kind of run him on an Android team or a Future team. I prefer Future team. Run him with Zamasu. Get him up to at least 3 to 5 stars before you really debate running him in PvP. For right now, stick with your Lineage of Evil teams. Stick with your Unholy Trinities, your Holy Trinities, whatever you want to stick with. Androids aren't quite there, but I guarantee in the future they will be. His hand looks like Family Guy hands too. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching. Deuces.
Disappear!